My mom has turned my little room into a gym, which means when we go home, there's nowhere for the lesbians to sleep. So we have to stay in the guest house. Now, you're probably thinking that my parents are rich because they have a guest house. That's just what they call the trailer. And it's not even a good trailer. It's like one of those travel trailers that you pull behind the car and take camping. It has no running water and limited electricity. By limited, I mean electricity is supplied via extension cord from the kitchen of the main house to the trailer. So there's some decisions to be made about what can be turned on at any one time before a breaker trips. You can have on 3 lights and the TV, or if you really need the light, you can have 4 but no TV. And if it's cold, you can have a space heater and the TV, but no light. The problem is, my girlfriend's hairdryer trips the breaker every time, even with nothing else on it. But you know, this isn't an ordinary hairdryer. This is like a super industrial million-watt hairdryer that's like perfectly formulated to her hair's DNA. And this thing trips the breaker all by itself. And I don't know if you've ever spent any time alone with your parents and a raging them without access to adequate hair care products. But I can assure you, if you should find yourself in such a situation, you won't be having sex anytime. So that night, she's pissed at me for being born into this redneck hell and subsequently dragging her down into the abyss with me. She kicks me awake because she has to pee. Well, there's no running water, so there's no way to flush. So I tell her, you have 2 choices. You can get up now, try to find your shoes in the dark, walk in the freezing cold to the house, and hope that my ex-Marine brother does not mistake you for Al-Qaeda when you walk in the front. Or you can hold it till morning and almost certainly walk in on my dad in his underwear. She immediately gets up and goes inside, which is an excellent choice, because I take my chances with an armed ex-Marine with possible post-traumatic stress disorder over seeing my dad in tidy-whities again any day.